And welcome everybody to Apocalypse Otaku! Happy Easter, everybody!
Happy Easter!
It is
Yes,
Easter.
I had to move my computer.
I had to move mine too. But either way, it is Easter, which means it is basically a good holiday. As you can see, I have my buddy ears with me, and no, I'm not channeling my inner honey senpai today. But we got a lot packed in for you guys today. We are narrowing it down to four men in our old versus new heroes battle royale. We got Masked Singer. We got Masked Singer coverage. We got Bounding in the, well, no, not Bounding in the comics. See, I'm used to saying that, but we don't have anything. They have the same stuff that they had last year. Yes. We got JoJo, Toonami schedule, and so much more, and voice actor birthdays.
Did you say JoJo comic news?
No, I didn't say JoJo comic news. I said Toonami schedule.
JoJo news. I got JoJo news.
Oh, you got JoJo news?
I got JoJo's adventure news.
Bring it! Let's go!
Yes. And I also have a teeny bit of, Manga news for those who have not caught the past few announcements about, and, Black Widow and Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
They were moved.
Again.
Black Widow? No, not. Before everybody freaks out. Black Widow is coming out on July 9th. This is for the people who have not caught it. And Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is coming out September 3rd. Everything else is staying put.
So basically everything is set in stone except for Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings and Black Widow.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And one more thing is that you can either go see it in the movie theater or you can watch it on Disney Plus. If you choose to watch it on Disney Plus, you have to pay an additional $29.99 to watch the video, and, in addition to the monthly fee.
It's the premiere access is what it is. Because that's what they have
I
for...
would much rather go see it in the movie theater.
Or just wait until it comes out on Disney Plus. Just wait instead of paying extra for it. But again, everybody's got their own preferences.
I prefer to go see it in the movie theater because I like the, just sitting down with my bag of 4 boxes of popcorn and a pop and just sit there and munch with my son. And hopefully by then he'll have his, shot. Because everybody gets their shot now. Not in Ohio.
Yeah. I think...
If you're not in Ohio, I'm sorry.
But they're working on it slowly but surely, so...
Yeah, so everybody's working on it, and hopefully you have yours. If you do want to get it, or your parents don't want you to get it, okay. Anyway. Well, on to the Masked Singer.
Woo!
This is week 4, Group B again.
Wild card.
A little bit differently this season. Because you notice they're introducing characters,
It's their...
not the week, but every week they're introducing more characters.
Yeah, and they're called their wild cards. So basically, Group A had their wild card with the Orca last week, but earlier this week... Okay. She wants to say it.
Griffin Monster kicked off the night. This is for the people because I didn't get to watch it.
She fell asleep.
Kicking off the night with an energetic rendition of Jump Jet's Bad Reputation. That's a great song.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't even know who actually wrote the song. The only reason I know of that song was from Shrek in 2001. When the song was actually played during the fight scene where Donkey and Shrek are fighting off the entire night army to, I don't know, it was just a weird fight scene. I'm thinking like, what is this?
Then Piglet covered Andy Grammer's Good to Be Alive, Hallelujah.
That song literally plays on repeat all the time at my job. I kid you not. That song, Good to Be Alive, right about now, by Andy Grammer, that plays literally all the time when I'm at work. I kid you not. Our soundtrack repeats over and over and over again, and half of the songs I'm sick of hearing already. But that one, I can tolerate it, because it's very catchy.
And received a round of points from the panel.
Round of points.
The Black Swan followed up by Belting in My Blood by Shawn Mendes. And Chameleon Rap to 50 cents, 21 questions. Now, the wild card was introduced. The Crab. He delivered a heartfelt performance of Bill Withers' Ain't No Sunshine, and earned enough votes to be able to stick around for another week. Grandpa Monster ended up with the least votes. That's sad.
Yeah.
He sang a good song. And when his furry mess came off, it was YouTuber Logan Paul.
Okay, I have something to say about that, and also from what I can gather from the clue packages that were from, you know, the earlier episode from this week. So, Nicole was close. Nicole was close. But she said Jake Paul. She got the Paul right, but wrong brother. Yeah, she was close, but no cigar. It was like Jenny from last season with Giraffe. She thought it was Seth Green, but it was someone else named Green. Austin Brian Green, or Brian Austin Green was the giraffe. Yeah, but I'm saying that from last season is when Jenny guessed the giraffe's identity. She thought it was Seth Green, but it was Brian Austin Green. But Nicole did the same thing. Instead of saying, you know, she got the Paul right, but it was the wrong Paul brother. It was Logan Paul, not Jake Paul. Which is weird how that happened. I'm thinking, wow.
It's brothers. I have two of them.
Well, I don't have any brothers.
And both their names start with an R. So,
Yeah. But Nicole was close, and she was close. So I would say, now here's my thoughts on who the chameleon is. This clue package that they had for Wednesday, it showed, like a mannequin body, the ones that they use for like dresses and stuff, and it had Taylor tape. But the mannequin body was black and the tape was yellow. I'm thinking like black and yellow. Then it showed, Georgia, on the taxi cab. And I'm thinking like, who is from Georgia? And then black and yellow. And then also it was Taylor tape. So Taylor Gay, and I feel like, in the way he sang, I'm thinking like, okay, I already know who the chameleon is. It's obviously Wiz Khalifa. But yet he's still hanging in there. But again, I could be wrong. The chameleon could not be Wiz Khalifa. But I'm just saying, the way he moves and he's singing all of these hip-hop songs, it's gotta be Wiz Khalifa.
Not necessarily. The chameleon.
You see how tall he is?
Not that tall. I don't think he's as tall as,
I think he's about, maybe, again, we don't know, because the height of the costumes and the way they're built are meant to play with your mind. So, yeah. But again, Wiz Khalifa is pretty tall, but again, it could be somebody else entirely in that costume, because that chameleon head is huge.
Okay. So, I'm sure you guys are dying to know what JoJo News is.
Yes, bring on the JoJo News.
Well, they have confirmed that there's going to be another season.
Yes.
This is how it's going.
Okay.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has been touting the biggest event in the franchise's history.
Ooh.
With Joestar, the inherited soul, for months now.
Wow.
And it has earned this status by confirmation that David Production is currently working on Season 6 with Stone Ocean. Following the daughter of Stardust Crusader Jotaro Kujo.
Yes! We finally get to see Jocelyn!
What?
We finally get to see Jocelyn Joestar. Isn't that her name?
Yeah, Jojo's gonna be in it.
Sweet.
Jolene is set to walk in her father's shadow as a stand user, whether she likes it or not. Following the conclusion of the Golden Wind and Adventures of Giorno Giovanna, anime fans have been waiting for some time for the 6th season to finally be confirmed.
Yes.
For those who might not be familiar with the story of the Stone Ocean, it follows Jolene, and for some reason, her last name is spelled differently than her father's name.
Could she maybe take after her mother's name? Her mother's last name?
It's spelled Kujo.
Kujo?
But his last name is spelled Kujo.
But how is hers spelled?
Her last name is spelled Cujoh.
Sounds like Cujo
I don't know.
instead of Cujo.
It follows Jolene Cujoh being trained for a crime that she didn't commit, with her boyfriend essentially being pinning
A murder on the daughter of Jotaro.
What?
Yeah, that's something you don't want to do.
Come on, man.
Blessed, and yes, it is in quotes, blessed with a stand in Stone Free, a stand that allows Jolene to transform into a series of strings while also delivering a torrent of machine gun-like punches.
Like father, like daughter.
Yes. The main protagonist must now navigate her way through a deadly prison in order to not only save her own life, but the life of her father, who is currently under siege by a plan that was formulated by Dio Brando.
You can't get rid of Dio that easily. Huh.
Now, and they actually have a teaser trailer on here.
Ah! I gotta watch it later!
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm real excited.
I'll have to send. I didn't send you a link.
You sent me a link about JoJo World that is actually in Japan. I'm thinking like, oh man, Japan's got all this cool stuff. I want to go so bad. That's a trip we need to plan. We need to go to Japan.
Sadly, they don't have any rides, but you can get prizes there at JoJo World.
Yeah, you get all that cool merch and stuff.
The story of Stone Ocean will definitely be one of the most insane arcs of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure since the anime first started. Following the Joestar family from the beginning of Phantom Blood.
Wow.
Some unbelievable stands that are wielded by both heroes and villains alike. Stands such as Foo Fighters, Kiss, Marilyn Manson, The Debt Collector, Diaper Down, Weather Report, and Bohemian Rhapsody.
I love that name.
There was one that I know of that should be in there, and that was Whitesnake. I think that's gonna be the main villain. Are only a few of the beings that Jolene will encounter, with all of them having the most bonkers powers in comparison to the stands that we've seen in the series so far. In other words,
there's gonna be more. No, this is just the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg.
With Stone Ocean's confirmation, there are still 2 other manga story arcs left to adapt in Steel Ball Run and JoJo Lion.
Ooh.
Which will take the series in a completely different situation. Following along with Joestars that don't exist in the same reality. What? So in other words,
We got cross-dimensional JoJo's.
So in other words, they're gonna do JoJo's Bizarre Adventures kind of like the way they did Gundam. Because there are some Gundams that follow the timeline, and then there are some Gundams that are on a different storyline.
Ooh, I like this already.
Like Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing is its own storyline. Let's see, where was I? Which will take the series in a completely different situation, following along with Joestars that don't exist in the same reality that we've come to know via the initial seasons of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Right.
Okay, so if you guys are as hyped as we are for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and you want to know more, well, we can't give you more.
No, but we can sure try.
We can try to find out. But if you're as hyped as we are, tell us your favorite JoJo. Tell us your favorite season. My favorite season is Stardust Crusaders and Diamond is Unbreakable. I did like Golden Wind, but I was like, really? That's how they're ending it?
The ending was not up to par with you. Was that it?
Not really.
No.
They made him into a mafioso.
Oh.
He's a mafia boss.
Ah.
Sorry for ruining for those of you who
Spoilers!
have not seen it yet.
I haven't. You just spoiled it for me.
Well, I mean, if you start at the beginning, that's what he wants to be. He wants to be a true mafioso. That's what he sets off to be. He's like in the background, doing his work that he's told to do, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And at the end, there's only like, I think, maybe him and 2 other people that are still alive.
I definitely, I'd say I actually have 3 favorite JoJo's. You gotta go with the OG, Jonathan Joestar.
Yeah, him, we wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
And because it was Johnny.
Johnny Young Bosch. He started off JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Joseph Joestar, Jonathan Joestar, then Joseph Joestar, and of course, Jotaro Kujo. Those 3 men right there are my favorites. And then
Joseph,
you thought he was okay?
Well, I mean, it was different than the first season, and it's not the same as going into, you know, I mean, they did have, you know, the the masks.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened to the original mask?
Yeah. That's the one thing they never had answered.
Well, Dio was down at the bottom of the ocean. That's where he was.
Mm-hmm.
And let me think. Yeah, I still have to go with the original,
Mm-hmm.
and then Jotaro and Josuke.
Yeah, for me, I definitely like Phantom Blood. You know, like that was literally the starting point for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and I feel like once you dive in to JoJo, you have to watch more. Because once you watch that first episode of Phantom Blood, you're hooked. There's no way of getting out of it.
It's like a car accident. You want to look away,
But
because,
you can't.
Somebody might be injured or dead.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Mm-hmm.
But you try to look away, but you just can't.
No.
You end up watching it.
No. Yeah.
It's one of the shows where you just end up watching the whole entire thing.
You binge watch literally you binge watch one season, and then you figure, is there not more? Then you find more, and then you binge that, and then there's another, and another, and another, and another, and you have to watch it to get it fresh in your brain. Because if you don't, then you're gonna go like, what happened? Like, I'm so lost.
I'm not.
I'm not. I'm still I'm still with Jotaro. I haven't, again, I need to catch up on it. Yeah, I'm still with Jotaro. But I feel like I'm getting close to the end. No, not yet. I'm waiting for either Netflix or Hulu to put it on and dub it. But I don't think they have it. Because I think only Hulu had Phantom Blood, and then maybe heading into Joseph's story. That's how far they got. But Stardust Crusaders.
Stardust Crusaders in English.
Yeah. Netflix has the Stardust Crusaders in English.
They still have yet to put it in English.
Yeah. I need my English. But hey, again, as you can see, we are as hyped for the new season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and about time too. So now we actually get to see more of the Joestar family line, with Jotaro's daughter taking the reins while she's in her father's shadow. Now, the thing is that
not in his shadow. She has to.
She doesn't have a choice.
She's got to fight.
She
doesn't have a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, no choice.
No choice.
No say in the matter whatsoever.
Well, if you're a prisoner and somebody wants to fight you, fight.
Yeah, you either. Yeah. For me, I'd rather not get beat up, so.
Well, I've never been incarcerated.
No, I don't plan on getting incarcerated either. Not anytime soon. At all.
But, yeah. If somebody wants to fight you, and you either have to fight or, get beat up. So, if you don't want hardly any bruises, only choice is
Defend yourself.
unless you are very well linguistically,
Mm-hmm.
and you can talk them down.
Yeah. If they don't want to listen, then put up your fist and start swinging.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
You're a real punk player. Yep.
Yes.
Bring it on. Yeah.
Bring it on.
Mm-hmm. But here's another question. Who's gonna be voicing Jotaro's daughter? Which voice actress will actually have the honor to be voicing this lovely, strong beauty?
Oh, let's find out.
So many potential contenders. I would love to hear Laura Bailey voice her. I would love to hear that.
Well, see, that's the thing. Unless she works with Viz.
Oh, Viz only works with their people. Okay. But
Well, there are some Funimation people that work with Viz. So,
could be a possibility.
yes, I'm typing. That's not giving me anything. So, I think I spelled the R wrong. I don't think
They probably have. I think they probably, since they just confirmed the series, I don't think they've announced the English dubbed cast yet.
Huh.
Guess they haven't announced it yet with the casting. So we just gotta wait on that.
Either these are video games or these are movies. Because it says JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven.
That must be a video game.
It has a blue stripe across the top.
What a good thing.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. That's a video game. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Last Survivor. That's gotta be a video game.
Video game.
And then finally, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That came out in 1999. Looks like a video game.
Yeah, I bet most likely all of those were just video games.
Let's see this one. Yes, it was a video game.
Called it.
And it looks like it's a first-person video game. It's for
Oh.
PlayStation 4. Yeah, it looks like a first-person video game. But, you know, when we get the announcement that, you know, this is going to be doing this, we'll let you know who's playing Jolene.
Yeah.
more than likely it's going to be somebody that has a youngish voice.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I know her tagline already.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break.
Yep. Yeah, that
Or
definitely.
something along the lines like, give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm gonna do with my check.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm actually going to buy a couple of cosplay outfits that I need to get.
I need to get
One is
them.
relatively inexpensive, and the one that was expensive is no longer expensive as all get out.
Wow.
It like came seriously down.
Wow.
I was like, yeah.
Lucky break for you, huh?
I mean, seriously, it came down. It's, I mean, all this stuff was like 200, 200, 200. I'm like, no. Way. I have to save up for it. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy this cosplay outfit that go with the wigs that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and then get the makeup to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
That way I'm done with them. And that way, the only things I have to worry about, are doing the other three. Start on the other three.
Oh, the other three cosplays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That way I have a whole range of cosplays to play with.
Mm. Yeah, I still like I already have I have my Aura jacket, I have my Haruhi wig, and then I have my Maka wig and my Maka cosplay. I just don't have a cosplay for that Todoroki wig you gave me a couple months back.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm gonna buy. I'm getting the school uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the jacket, the skirt.
You gotta get that, yeah.
And you can get the,
His hero outfit.
workout outfit.
Yeah. His like school festival uniform. Yeah.
That way, you look like him when
He's ready to fight. Yeah.
you know, when he's walking out or whatever. I don't know what you call it.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what they call it. And I look like how they go to school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. I like that plan. Okay. So after we got our fun JoJo stuff out of the way and discussing cosplay, we got manga, we got DVDs, and so much more. Especially from the Otaku calendar, starting with tomorrow for Monday, April the 5th. And this is all UK releases. For the people in the UK, these titles will be coming to you tomorrow. 5 centimeters apart, Blu-ray. Attack on Titan Season 3 collection. You can either get it on Blu-ray or DVD. And then Bofuri. Yes, that's what it says. I didn't want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defenses. Season 1 collection on Blu-ray. And also, you can either get it on the collection or a collection limited edition Blu-ray. Must be some good stuff. So those are all the releases for Monday, April 5th. Then on Tuesday, short list for US manga releases. So this is for the 6th on Tuesday. A School Frozen in Time, Volume 1. An Incurable Case of Love, Volume 7. Berserk of Gluttony, Volume 2. Chainsaw Man, Volume 4. Demon Slayer Kitetsu no Yaiba, Volume 21. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? Volume 12. Dr. Stone, Volume 16. Still gotta catch up on Dr. Stone. I was waiting for Season 3 so bad, it's already out and I haven't even watched it yet. Ugh, I'm awful with keeping up with my anime. I'm awful. Bad otaku girl. Bad. Okay. Lenin Piri 9. Hazuri Skills. The guild master with a worthless skill is actually a legendary assassin. Volume 1. Wow. How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. Volume 11. Jujutsu Kaisen. I bet I will. Jujutsu Kenshin, Volume 9. Magical Girl Sight, Volume 14. Morality the Patriot, Volume 3. My Hero Academia, Volume 27. Natsume's Book of Friends, Volume 25. Nurse Himatomi's Monster Infirmary, Volume 12. One Piece, Volume 96. Jesus. Still going with their manga again. It never ends. It never ends, and neither does the series. The series is still going to this day. There are what? Maybe 800 plus episodes now? Not more, if not more. When will One Piece ever die? That answer? Never. It will never die. Never! Okay. Shikimi Mori's Not Just a Cutie. 4. The Kingdoms of Ruin, Volume 2. We Never Learn, Volume 25. And then Yuno of the Dawn, Volume 29. Okay, so the manga is continuing with that series, but we're not getting a season 2? I love Yuno of the Dawn. I want more.
Yuno of the Dawn, yeah.
Yeah. Because that series was good. That was a good series. And I'm mad there wasn't more. Really was mad there was not more to that series. That was a good series. But those are all your releases for Tuesday the 6th.
Princess and the king was killed.
Yeah.
She fought.
Well, technically her love interest killed her father and then tried to basically kill her, but eventually her bodyguard that was around her since birth took her away, and like she had to gather all the legendary dragons to get her kingdom back. And she got all of them together, and yet we don't know if they end up taking back her kingdom or not. You can see it literally in the beginning episode where they're literally fighting some giant army. And I'm thinking like, okay, so they fought an army, but where does that entail when they actually get to go back and do it?
Can't use your imagination.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or read the manga.
Ooh, we got
Whatever
some.
you want.
No. Nope. Let's see. Nope. We got some releases for Wednesday the 7th, and they're for our Aussie otakus that are down in Australia. It has been a while since we had some Australian releases. So for the 7th, we have Black Clover Season 3 Part 2, Episodes 113 through 120. You can get it on a DVD and Blu-ray combo. Ooh. Case file number 221. Kabukiko Volume 1, Part 1, Episodes 1 through 12. And then also, you can get the same title, but it's Part 2, where you get Episodes 13 through 24. And you can get them both on Blu-ray. Ooh, must be a detective series. Of course. You got Dragon Ball Z Season 6 and 7, Limited Edition Steelbook Blu-ray. So you can get both of those seasons on the Limited Edition Steelbook Blu-ray. And then Ms. Kozumi Loves Ramen Noodles, Volume 3.
That sounds like you.
But everybody loves ramen noodles.
Miss Guns loves ramen noodles.
I do. But again, everybody likes ramen noodles. I'm pretty sure everybody grew up with at least their certain ramen noodles anyway. I know I grew up eating them. And then I think literally in Japan or Korea or like somewhere other like on the on the other side of the world, that's like a specialty. That's a thing that everybody loves to eat.
Oh, they have different kinds of noodles over there.
Mm-hmm.
They also have soba noodles. Soba noodles. I like those.
I want to try them. Just haven't had the time to eat them.
Yeah, you did. I got soba noodles that one time when we went to Korea.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. We went to that ramen shop that was over there. I'm a bit upset though that they stopped doing the anime trivia night at the level 1. They don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And we knew about it too late before they even ended it.
Soba noodles.
Oh yeah, I did try those. Those were good. Yeah.
They're packed thick.
They were.
That's soba noodles.
Those were very, very thick noodles. Okay, then we got.
Noodles are very thick.
Yeah, they're very, very, very thick. Let's see. Then we have Sailor Moon, Sailor Stars, Season 5, Part 2. You can either get it on DVD or Blu-ray, and it's episodes 184 through 200. Wow, that's a lot. Then we got more Sailor Moon. We got Sailor Moon Super S Season 4 Complete Series. You can either get that on DVD or Blu-ray. And then we got
That's another series that needs to end.
Sailor Moon?
Yes.
I thought it already ended.
I thought it did too, but then they brought it back, kind of like Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball just needs to just curl up in a ball and die. Oh wait, they can't! They can't! Because they freaking come back even stronger!
It's not that they can't, it's that they won't.
Yeah, they won't die. No matter how many times you kill them, they'll keep coming back.
They always switch back with those Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Sick of those. Okay, then let's see. Then we got Sorcerer, Stabber, Orphan Complete Season 1.
Good job.
Yeah, episodes 1 through 14, and you can get that on Blu-ray. Then we have
I have DVD, so I don't need to change.
No, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Pretty much.
Don't need to change.
Let's see. Then we have Sword Art Online 2 Complete Series Season 2. You can either get that on DVD or Blu-ray. We have Val X Love, the Complete Series Subtitled Edition. Blu-ray. Never heard of that one before. Val Love, that's what it is. Never heard that one before. And then last one to be released in Australia is Wicked City, and you can get that on Blu-ray. So those are.
I've seen that.
You seen Wicked City?
Yes.
So,
Oh, long time ago.
Well, the people in Australia will be getting that on the 7th. So those are all of your manga, DVD, and Blu-ray releases. Yeah. Alright, so what do you got for DVD releases on your end?
Oh boy. Well, we have Up and Wide.
Ooh.
and these are for April the 5th.
Okay.
This coming Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Also, Earwig and the Witch. That's on a combo set. Gakuen Haven. No, Heaven. No. I'll just say it. Hentai War is out of control. Good thing you have your headphones in.
I don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Sunday without God.
Sunday without. What?
That's literally right after that. And then finally, Vampire Pink.
Is it pig or pink?
Pink.
P-I-N-K?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now that one wasn't as funny as the last two. But those are very interesting titles, to say the least.
Yeah, I told you you'd like it.
Yeah, and I did. I did. Those are great.
Wow.
Oh, man. Again, we read these titles as they're printed. We could not make up these titles if we wanted to. And we don't. We just read what's there.
But we used to have to, make colorful changes.
We did when we were in our old glorious studio that we used to have. But now we got free range.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say we were thankful for the studio that we have, and it kind of felt like we were actually at a real job, kind of, because we'd show up literally every Thursday, do our thing, get in there, get out, make sure everything was in order, we picked up after ourselves. So when we do actually do it for real in a real studio setting, we know what to do already. We're trained for it.
As long as they have the same setup.
Yeah. If not, then we're in the doghouse.
we're screwed.
Yeah. Our goose would be cooked.
Okay, so, anyway. Tonight schedule. Well, actually, announcement schedule for tonight.
Yeah.
Starting at 8 o'clock, we have Bob's Burgers. 8:30 is American Dad. At 10 p.m. is Family Guy. 11 p.m. is Rick and Morty. At
This is a new
midnight
one.
is Bird Girl.
That's new.
Yeah. And at 12:30 is Final Space. 1 a.m. is Mama Needs to Be Sheriff. At 1:30 is Family Guy. 2:30 American Dad. 3 a.m. is Rick and Morty. 3:30, Bird Girl. 4 a.m. is Final Space. 4:30, Mama Named Me Sheriff. And around the night, if you're still awake, is Bob's Burgers. And at 5:30,
Home movies.
and that is your schedule for tonight, April the 4th.
Yep. Now let's move on to the 10th for Saturday, which is your Toonami schedule.
Yes.
And I'll kick it off. At 8 p.m., you got American Dad. 9:30, you got Rick and Morty. 10:30, you got Final Space. 11 p.m., Family Guy. 12 p.m., Dragon Ball Super.
It's 12 a.m.
Yeah. 12 a.m., midnight, Dragon Ball Super. Nah. 12:30. At midnight, 12:30, you got Attack on Titan. 1 a.m., Food Wars. Oh, they're bringing this back. 1:30, The Promised Neverland. They're bringing that back.
Well, that's because as Gridman is over.
Oh, man, I recorded it yesterday, and now I'm just watching the last episode. That's darn it.
Yeah, you're gonna be watching the last episode.
Yeah.
And you'll have no idea what
I will have no idea what went on at all. But I will find a way to watch the earlier episode some way.
On the Adult Swim on Roku.
Oh yeah. I gotta put my cable provider information on there in order to do that. So, I'll do that later. 2 a.m., you got Fire Force. 2:30, Black Clover. 3 a.m., Naruto Shippuden. 3:30, Demon Slayer. I'm so ready for Mugen Train. Bring that on. So ready for Mugen Train. So ready for it. 4 a.m., you got the Boondocks. 5 a.m., Rick and Morty. And to round off your night at 5:30, if you are still awake and decide just to stay up and watch the whole block, you have Final Space! And that is your Toonami schedule for Saturday, April the 10th.
Yes. Do we have any birthdays today?
Let's see. What is today, the 4th? Yes, we do! We do have birthdays for the 4th today. So we have 2 lucky voice actors.
Are you looking at March the 4th?
We're down to April.
We're on April.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, so we have 2 voice...
On March the 4th.
Yeah. I don't know how you ended up on March.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but on the 4th, we have 2 voice actor birthdays. It is Justin Cook's birthday and Terry Dottie's birthdays today. So happy birthday to you 2 today. And of course, yesterday was Stephanie Young's birthday yesterday.
Of course, if they watch the show I posted on Saturday, they would know that.
I'm trying to remember what Justin Cook has been in. It's been so long.
Dragon Ball Super?
Wait, that's not right. Justin Cook isn't Kirishima, is he? Actually, I think he is. Yeah, I'm thinking Kyle Aber. Kyle Aber's backed up. I had no idea he was Kirishima in my Hero. Never. He was in Danganronpa, Ninja Slayer, Oh, he was in Sarah for the End. Oh.
He was in Assassination Classroom.
Must have been the side character that actually went to the, actual school. He was Jurgen in Attack on Titan. Yeah, his character did not last long. I think his character died.
He was in Space Dandy.
He was in Show by Rock, High School DxD, Sharingan no Shana 3. Oh, so he was in Sharingan no Shana. He was in all of the seasons. He was the book. He was the voice of the book. He was in Fairy Tail too. Toto. Oh, so he was part of the Spurgen 12. So I think he was part of the Spurgen 12, or it was an earlier arc in Fairy Tail before it ended. Eden of the East. He was in Dragon Ball. He was in Dragon Ball Kai, or Dragon Ball Z Kai, which makes more sense. Oh, he played Neil from, yeah, Neil from Brotherhood. Big Wind-Up? Oh, I remember that one. He was in D. Gray Man.
Darker than Black.
That cat. Shin-chan. He was in that one. Oh, he was in Basilisk.
He was in Black Cat.
He was in Basilisk too.
That looks like one of the twins. Oh, Trinity Blood. Desert Punk.
He also was in.
Those guys got beat up on a daily basis. Looks like.
So it looks like he was in Brotherhood and Full Metal. He played Ed's taller doppelganger.
Russell Trinum.
And he does look like Ed.
Guys, the 3 characters in One Piece.
Case closed.
1, 2, 3, 4, and case closed.
Oh, he was in the original Fruits Basket season. And I think he reprised his role as Hatsuharu. He was in Yu Yu Hakusho and he played Yusuke. And like 3 other characters.
I thought that was,
That one voice actor we interviewed.
No, it's not Chuck.
Chuck Huber.
Chuck Huber played Hiei. He played Hiei in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, he was in the original Dragon Ball Z.
Voiced like several characters. Also has been in a couple movies.
He's voiced a lot of characters.
He has.
Lot more.
Most of them are for video games, but he's got a lot of anime credentials. So happy birthday to you, Justin. And then Terry Dottie.
Terry Dottie.
I have not heard her name, so. Oh, she was in, I believe she voiced the girl that looked like a horror movie character, or the girl that came like from The Ring or something, or The Grudge. Because it shows Kuro Sensei Quest, and she voices Kirara Hazume. That's who she voiced. Danganronpa, Tokyo Ghoul. Oh. She was in Tokyo Raven. Let's see. Yep, Assassination Classroom. Knew it. Certain Magical Index 2. She played the female voice of Germany in Italia, the Beautiful World. She was in Space Dandy. High School DxD. Certain Scientific Railgun. Okay, test. Oh, she was in Level E. Dead Man Wonderland. Oh, that's a good series too. She played at least 3 characters in Fairy Tail. She played Virgo, Mystigan and Jalal, the Edelos young version, and of course Jalal, his younger self in the normal world. So he was in Black Butler. And One Piece, and then the rest are all movies. So happy birthday to you guys! And let's see. Yeah, you got a couple of birthdays heading into tomorrow.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a few.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a few. And yeah, I think that's that's all I have on my end, really. And there's nothing new for Bound in the comics either. So yeah.
All we have left is the battle.
Yes. We have the battle left. That is what we have.
That's it.
So for those of you guys who have been keeping up with us for a wee second, you guys should know that we are known for our crazy out-of-the-box battles that we have known to come up with over the spanning time that we have done this show. So, our newest battle...
We've done crazy battles. We've done mechs.
We done mechs versus Gundams.
Against other mechs.
Yes, we done mechs versus mechs, mechs versus Gundams. Here, all male, all anime, male battle royales, all female battle royales. We've done other anime series against each other, like Fairy Tail versus... I think it was Fairy Tail versus... Yeah, no, it was Bleach versus Black Clover. It was Bleach versus Black Clover. Fairy Tail, I believe, was against Naruto, I think? No, I think it was Naruto versus One Piece at one time. But as you can tell, we've done a lot. We've done a lot, okay? We've done a lot. We've done a lot of battles. But our newest one that we have compiled is Old Heroes versus New Heroes. We basically have all of the newer heroes that were released probably in the early 2000s, and also face off some oldie but goodies that are from the old side. Old and new. We got all the boys this time. But after this battle concludes, we will be moving on to the ladies. And of course, we mentioned this last week. Yoruichi will be making her 3rd appearance. Because out of all the 2 battles that we have had with her, she has 2 wins under her belt. The question is, who will dethrone Yoruichi in the female heroines old versus new? We have yet to find out. We obviously have to include Yoruichi, because if we don't, I feel like a lot of people might be mad. That's just me. That is just me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go in order from these polls I posted. And we are going to start with everybody's favorite pink-haired Dragon Slayer, who is voiced by none other than Todd Havercorn, who is trying to turn himself into Keanu Reeves for some reason. He's growing out his hair, he's got beard.
He's eating meat.
I thought he was vegan! I thought he was vegan! Guess not.
I'm vegetarian. Here he's eating meat.
I say he's not vegetarian. No. I don't know. It's Todd Havercorn, okay? It's Todd.
I guess as long as they're eating good things, he'll eat them.
Who knows? Todd is Todd, okay?
His meat is expensive.
Could be. Okay, I know. We're getting off topic. We're talking about Capricorn. We need to be focusing on our battle. So basically, we got Natsu taking on Kuro Sensei. Some people liked it. 34 votes were cast, and no comments. Sad. But I was kind of shocked by this one. So Natsu got 32.4% of the votes, while Kuro Sensei had 67.6. Now, okay, so
I'm not surprised.
But now when now when I think about it, when you think about it, Natsu actually, he can control fire and eat it. But when you think about it, Kuro Sensei can literally move at like Mach 20. He can expand his body to whatever shape he wants. And
He can extinguish the fire.
exactly. So, okay, I'm not mad at that one. So, I'll let that slide for right now. But who will be Kuro? I will let that slide for right now, okay? I'm gonna let it slide. But who will be Kuro Sensei's opponent between these two powerhouses? We have Meliodas from the Seven Deadly Sins taking on one of our favorite JoJo's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Jotaro Kujo.
Now, is this on my side?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I went by order on how they were placed, so. Then,
Okay.
yeah, so 50 people liked it, 33 votes per cast, and we had one comment. Magician stated his opinion about this poll. Listen to what he has to say.
Okay.
I think Jotaro / Star Platinum has the speed advantage, but I don't know about the power to put Mel down, Meliodas. And Meliodas has attacks that cover vast areas, which are pretty strong enough to kill them.
They seem to forget that Jotaro has the power to stop time.
But again, Meliodas has full counter abilities. If any of you guys have seen either JoJo's Bizarre Adventures or the Seven Deadly Sins and seen how powerful both of these guys are, Meliodas is pretty powerful. But again, so is Jotaro because he can stop time. But again, Meliodas can literally do a full counter and like do the same thing with probably a lot more gusto. But we're not voting on this. Other people are.
Yes.
So, oh man, Jotaro Kujo, 39.4. Meliodas, 60.6.
My man went down.
Our man went down. He went down to Chinatown and did not come back.
Wow.
So clearly it is, we got a pint-sized demon-esque captain taking on a scholared octopus that can move at Mach 20 and can possibly do whatever damage he could possibly want. That's what we got.
And even if Meliodas counters it, he can counter whatever he's got.
Very true. Okay.
He's fast thinking, and he's an ex.
What am I thinking of?
Ex-criminal?
Well, he's ex-armed forces.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know he knows a lot of moves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very true. Alright, now we're moving on to my side. We got the new heroes. We got Akira from Devilman Crybaby taking on Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. 18 votes were cast, 14 people liked it. Ah, great, it froze on me. Why did it freeze? Nope, wrong one. We got one comment on it. And it just shows a drippy duo just showing a little emote of SpongeBob dancing. It's not really a comment. Yeah, I don't know why. It wasn't really a comment, it's just them just showing a SpongeBob emote just dancing. I don't even know if that was even worth the air. So Kenshiro, 44.4. Akira from Devilman Crybaby, 55.6. So, Mr. Akira, Mr. Devilman Crybaby, moves on. And now for our final bout. Da 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 da. It is the battle between Edward Elric and Ken Kanaki. Tokyo Ghoul taking on Full Metal Alchemist. 32 votes were cast. 14 people liked it. And we got one comment from Hindelis. She said, I don't know about that one. So, she was basically undecided with this one. So, I feel so bad reading this. But I gotta read it. Our little pint-sized pipsqueak and 43.8. Yes! Ken Kanaki with 56.3% of the votes moves on. So, okay, so this is our lineup now.
It probably made 8 of them.
Oh. I'm pretty sure egg doesn't taste good. So here is our...
I really don't taste good that good. So, yeah.
Okay, so here is what we have for our for literally our semi-quarterfinals. We have Akira from Devilman Crybaby taking on Ken Kanaki from Tokyo Ghoul for the new heroes. And for the old heroes, we have Kuro Sensei taking on Meliodas. So this is where it stands right now.
Wait a minute, old heroes?
Oh wait, you...
Sensei is not old. I thought I was doing the new side.
Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, you're doing new, I'm doing old. Durr. Yeah, old heroes versus new. I'm getting this stuff confused. So these are our standings right now, and as always, guys, the polls will go up as soon as we are done here. And I think we covered everything. We covered everything.
As far as I know.
Yes, we have. So if you guys are not subscribed to this lovely channel of ours, make sure you guys look for that hazard sign that is above my head in your left or right hand corner, depending on how this video is edited later. Make sure you guys find that hazard logo, hit that red subscribe button like the color of Char's lovely Inuyasha shirt that I did not take notice earlier today. Hit the subscribe button, like the videos, and like this video and all of our other ones as well, and hit that notification bell to get notified when we post every Sunday. Yes, normally we'd be doing it on Thursdays, but again, we have to adjust to each other's schedules. And make sure you share it, and also follow us on our Instagram, our Twitter, and Facebook. We are active on there all the time, and we love to hear from you guys in the comments on what is your favorite anime or manga that you like to read. Even though I'm not a manga person, I would like to hear your guys' input on what mangas you guys like to read. It'd be interesting.
I have read a few mangas. That's because, I knew it wasn't going to be made into a show.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then again, it was.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't what was in the manga.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so weird.
Yeah, I think they can only use so much material from the manga being adapted into a show. I feel like just depends on what rating the show is. So, like if it's, TV PG, they can only use so much. But if it's TV 14, they can add a little bit more mature content in there. But I don't know.
The show's called Sensual Phrase. But the group, they have, the reason why it's called that is because the group is a music group.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to come up with songs. And he's in a block.
Oh.
And he found lyrics for a song written by a 16-year-old. That she had dropped on the street, and he was going to use it. He said, "Do you mind if I use this?" And she said, "No, you cannot use it." He said, "How much do you want for it?" She said, "No, you can't use it."
No, it's not for sale.
And she walked away, and he has a kind of like a, what you would call a photographic memory. He memorized all the lyrics.
Wow.
And he did make it into a song. And he sung it at a concert. And she was watching it because she's a big fan of theirs. And she was like, "That's my song. Why? I didn't give him the lyrics."
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Come find out those two end up falling in love, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. Classic love-hate relationship turns into a love story.
But the show itself, it's centered around the band and how they got together before he met her.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why I didn't do that well. It was nothing about the manga.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
Wow. They really botched that one, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did.
And the other ones I read was Fushigi Gembu Kaiden. The Mysterious Play. It's centered around the Gembu story. Yeah, that's a long.
Very long story.
But anyway, it has to do with the Book of the Four Gods. She goes into the book and falls in love with one of the characters. Like, the original Fushigi. And she fell in love with Tom Holman. This girl fell in love with a guy that when he fights, turns into a girl.
Sounds like Ranma 1/2.
But she has the ability, when she turns into a girl, she has the ability to control the wind, the snow, and everything else.
Wow.
It's a great story, and
I liked it. I just wish they turn it into anime. The other one I read. Well, I watched it and read it. Was Vampire Knight. I got to volume 10.
Wow.
And I was just like,
why haven't they put the rest of this in anime form yet?
Yeah, I was like, why didn't they just put all this in anime? Because, they said that they had announced that it was going to be an anime and it was coming to America. Everything else. And I was like, okay. In the meantime, I'm reading it. What actually got me to starting to read all these, well, somebody I used to work with got me reading Sensual Phrase. But the other two stories, they were in a magazine that came out monthly, and I always paid for, my subscription to that. It was called Soja Beat. And they would put like chapters, one chapter of the manga in there, of about 5 different manga.
Wow.
And it was really great. And they would put recipes in there and lots of other stuff. But it was just like 5 different manga. It was when, the Honey Clover King, it was in manga. Nana was still a manga.
Love that series. Love Nana.
They were Fushigi Yugi, Genbu Kaiden was in there, and Vampire Knight, which I totally got engrossed in. I started buying the manga. I was just like, I gotta read. I read that one.
Like once you read one, you're gonna add another. You gotta have another one. You're like, I need another one. When
they put them out, they were already out in Sojo Beat. So I was like, I've read it. So I was just like mad.
Yeah, there's so many good mangas out there that could be shows. But when you think about it, getting it all animated and finding the cast, it can be kind of pricey.
It's a taunting task.
Yes, a very taunting task in itself. So, we hope you guys enjoyed your Easter as much as we did, and we will see you guys literally another Sunday from now.
And I will see you during the week.
Pretty much. We will see you guys all back here on Sunday. Bye!